Zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So Florida State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They move the tight end all over. Slams it ahead. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Trying to punch it in. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more fit?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rise. Gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. The give on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking for room. It's Barlow. The Tar Heels will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Finds his tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. It's a draw. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll try the right side. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of... From the field goal unit, the offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. The Tar Heels pick up the first down.
Well, no mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jones. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but if... goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. That is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Running with power. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Line gets set. First down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. This offense has a 2nd down play. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently, almost every single...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run the counter. Runs through the tackle.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Gonna run it. It's Barlow. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to him again.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The run to the left. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Johnson looking to throw. Makes his connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Takes the handoff. It's Barlow. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That's caught. It's Brown. That's the kind of play that... going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Knowles will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such... The throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big 1st down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
They'll try to add another to the...
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the run. Puts him in the spin cycle. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do. It starts with the offensive linemen being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled your on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes.
Here's the handoff. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Tuafili. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down.